A joyful procession tonight as many join the traditional reenactment of Joseph and Mary's search for shelter. Good evening. Thanks for staying up late with us. I'm Phil Anaya. Hundreds gathered downtown tonight to celebrate La Gran Posada. It's a reenactment and tradition that dates back many years, and this is the 35th year of the celebration for San Fernando Cathedral. Eyewitness News reporter Vanessa Croy was there and has this report.
Well, tonight that group traveled from Milam Park to here at the San Fernando Cathedral, where they reenacted the journey of Mary and Joseph on Christmas Eve as they traveled from place to place trying to find shelter. And for those on this short journey tonight, it's a way to remember what Christmas is all about. Verse by verse.
There's a reenactment of Mary and Joseph going to the doors and knocking.
And step by step.
And then from the inside, they called the innkeepers like, I'm sorry, but there's no room here. So they sing back to you.
Hundreds walk the streets of downtown San Antonio for the La Posada celebration.
It's a big part of our faith, the Catholic Christian faith. It's part of our lives, really.
The truck symbolizes the journey of Mary and Joseph as they went from place to place trying to find shelter on Christmas Eve. It's a Christmas tradition for many, and also a way to reenact a personal journey.
If we didn't have him, none of this would have been created.
Some days we have great opportunities and other days we have failings, and those are opportunities for us to get up and go to the next door and say, who will greet us?
A way to open our hearts.
It's all about love. It's all about being able to give love rather than to receive a gift.
And welcome each other in.
I think there's something about being with community, just walking with like-minded people and being able to remember this sort of joyous occasion of remembering the birth, almost the rebirth of Christ again.
With photojournalist Matt Gaskins, Vanessa Croy, KINS 5, Eyewitness News.